goddamn, yeah.
Using this big fluffy brush, I'm going to take this light pink and put it on as my transition shade. And then after that I go ahead with this light mauve and I go ahead with my fluffy blending brush and just pop that into my crease. Do this until I get the sort of shade that I want, so just continue to build and blend as you go along. Going back in with the same brush I used for my transition shade and then just continue to blend that out to get rid of any harsh lines. And then taking this purpley mauve, I'm going to go ahead with my blending brush again, starting from the outer V of my eye, and then I'm just going to swoop my way and lightly blend it towards the center of my eye, not adding too much pressure. And then with this darker, I feel like all these colors are mauve, guys, I'm so sorry. With this darker like maroon, I'm going to go back in my outer V, blend that out and swoop it towards the center and just continue to build that color, so sort of layering it. And then taking this defined shader brush from Morphe, I'm going to just sort of create a crease because we're going to be doing a semi-cut crease with this. So I'm going to take this brown color quite high and just really just blend it out so it looks really smooth once I do cut my crease. And then just to go back in with that purple again, just to make it look a bit more smooth and make sure that it transitions really well, I'm just going to blend it again with my blending brush. Forgot to mention as well, guys, before I actually did any of my eyeshadow, I did prime my eyes with the soft ochre from MAC, and then I just set it with a translucent setting powder. Annoyingly, my camera did die just before I cut the crease, but that's okay. I just went ahead and applied some of this pearly color from the Morphe 35P palette, and now I'm just going to take a shader brush with that brown again and apply it towards the edges and the outer V of my eye. And then from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take this Love Letter and just pat it in to the center of my eye to make sure it blends. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush with the pink again from Love Letter just to give it a bit more definition. And then just applying that pearly color on my brow bone just to make it stand out a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the Fenty Beauty primer. I absolutely love this, makes my makeup last all day and it smells really nice as well. I love to use this, I think it's like strobe cream that I got from Primark, literally like £2. It makes my makeup look so dewy. And then I'm just going in with my Fenty foundation. I think I'm in the colour 360. I'm just going to apply that everywhere. This foundation is honestly one of the best I've tried. I'm not going to say it is the best, it's one of the best foundations that I have tried. It looks so nice and it has such an amazing finish to it. And then the concealer I'm going to be using is from Tarte and it's in Tan Sand. I'm just going to do my normal highlighting routine and blend it out with my beloved beauty blender as usual. And then obviously going to be baking with my Mercier translucent setting powder with my tapered brush and just apply it everywhere that I put my concealer. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution HD contour, and I'm just going to apply that onto the hollows of my cheeks and define my face a little bit more, bring back some of my bone structure that kind of got lost as I applied all that product. So yes, just go and blend this out with my fluffy brush that I don't even know where I got it from, but it's one of my favorites to contour with. I'm just going to carve out the bottom of my contour with some more setting powder just to define it and just structure out that contour a little bit more. Taking my HD No Filter compact foundation from NYX, I'm just going to dust away that setting powder. This also, like, using the powder just sort of makes me not have flashbacks, and I don't look as white and ashy, and it just really just blends out with my skin and makes me look super airbrushed. Absolutely love that powder. I already lined my eyes with a white liner just to open them up a bit more. So taking Cypress Umber and Love Letter, I'm just going to go back in and smoke that out on the bottom of my eyes. Then I'm just going to take my drugstore glitter. I think it's like a sort of pinky holographic glitter, and some lash glue. I'm going to pop that into the corners of my eyes, so over my eyes a little bit more and make my eyes look extra sparkly. I feel like glitter just makes everything look a lot better. I don't know if that's me, but yeah, I'm just going to do that to give my look some extra sparkle. Taking my Wet n Wild blush, I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my cheeks. I will list in the description box below only because I've actually forgotten the name of it. And then taking my highlighter from Becca in Opal, I'm going to apply that everywhere that I would normally do because strobing and highlighting is just a way of life. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Strobe highlighter again and apply that. If I don't mention the names of the things that I'm using, guys, it will all be in the description box below. Just setting my face using the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. Alright, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoyed it, and I shall catch you guys in my next video. Bye!